This is Kerbal Space Program 2 that has just been put into early access, and today we're gonna take a look at the game and show you my first experience with it. Today's video is sponsored by Secret Lab. We all strive for the best possible gaming experience, but the importance of a good quality chair is often underestimated. Secret Lab produces some of the most comfortable and high quality gaming chairs you can get. So upgrade your commander chair today and fly in style and comfort. Follow the link in the video description to their store, type in your height, your weight, and it will tell you which chairs fit you for the best possible seating experience. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something that I have been waiting for a very long time. Kerbal Space Program 2 is here, and I've got early access to the early access. The game is out today when this video is launched, but I'm obviously recording this a little bit before. Okay, let's see. It looks kind of familiar. We have some... Oh, we have everything unlocked. Okay, so I should probably, before we start building, I should probably mention that as it is early access, there's a lot of features that is currently still missing. If you, for instance, look at this graph here, you will see that we are currently in the start of early access, where we just have the basic stuff, the UIs and all the new modules are kind of here. But all the like science gathering, the tech tree unlocking comes in the next update. There's going to be a colony update with more parts, more orbital vehicles. Then we have the whole interstellar, which is a big part of Kerbal Space Program 2, that we can go between solar systems now. That's going to be added. Then we have another system being added. Resource gathering is going to come in a later patch, and then finally multiplayer. And it seems like there's going to be more stuff. So there is a lot of stuff missing. But let's just build like a very basic rocket here. I'm thinking just like a Mark 1 tin can. And we just want to just drag and drop. There we go. Okay. And one of the things that they've made is that they are now color coded. So you can see that these are all SM, MD, LG, so you can kind of see extra small, medium. I don't know what these was shorthand for, but you can see that they're color coded so that you know red fits with red, yellow fits with yellow, kind of the same size, making it a lot easier. So do we have like a heat shield? Thermals? Yeah, heat shields. We're gonna need a heat shield, I guess, if we're gonna do re-entry. We're probably gonna need a parachute. Do they have parachutes? Oh, utility. Where else would it be? So what do we have? We have a radially mounted parachute. I like that. We're gonna need a top mounted. Oh no, that doesn't fit. Oh right, because of course it goes down to a smaller size here. So we need that one, that size. Okay, and then we need a stage. Awesome. Okay, very simple rocket. Let's just try to launch that and see how that works. Very first rocket. Okay, so... Oh, love the new UI. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Let me see. Okay, that's our throttle. Okay, got it. And I assume it's the same control schemes as the original one. Let's take a look at this. Oh, there's a countdown. There we go. Okay. Very good. Okay, we're gonna begin to start our turn here before we get too much speed. We can actually throttle this back a bit, I think. We're gonna see the fuel over here. We have liquid fuel and oxidizer running neatly. We are almost out of fuel already. Gonna continue that gravity turn around and go for the next stage. We probably need to watch our altitude here. 21 kilometers, I think. I'm just gonna throttle us way back and see how are we doing for apoaps? Okay, you just hover over it. Well, great. So we can see our apoaps. We are at 88 kilometers, and the Kerbal atmosphere ends at... Why is our apoaps increasing? Oh, I'm at 3% thrust, that's why. Great. The Kerbal atmosphere ends at 70 kilometers, so we should be good to go for actually getting into space here. I mean, come on, that is pretty, isn't it? I kinda like it. Are we gonna get some re-entries here? I don't feel like we are. Is re-entry effects missing? Because I got nothing on the way into the atmosphere here. And we're down to 13 kilometers now. And we're slowing down fast right now. You can see our speed down here in the yellow box. Parachute. Please? No? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so that only deploys at like less than a kilometer. Okay, so let's try to build ourselves a moon rocket, something that can take us to the moon and back. So we're gonna do something very similar for our return craft here, nothing too fancy. Okay, that should be a decent lander, I think. Just check the clearance here in the lakes. Yeah, that's not good. The engine bell is a little low for my liking, but that should be okay. We're just gonna use this engine for the final break before we hit the moon. Then I guess we should have a stage separator. Okay, that's a very straight up rocket. Just some solid rocket boosters on the side, liquid fuel engine in the core. And check our staging. We have 5 engines there. Then we have the staging. That looks about right. Let's try to launch this and see if that won't go to the moon. And we are off. Let's start the turn right away so we can begin getting in hopefully a good, efficient launch trajectory here. There we go. Rocket seems relatively stable right now. We're burning those solid rocket boosters quickly. We're almost halfway through them already. Haven't even broken 2 kilometers yet. There goes the cloud cover. Just below 2 kilometers. Oh, okay, wait. About that stability there. Not so much anymore. I'm gonna start to a slow turn here. But, oh my god, that thing was not as stable as I first thought. Okay, we're almost out with the solid rocket boosters, about 25% left. Solid rocket boosters are out. There we go. Clean separation. And I just noticed down here we can actually see our aPOAPs, so we don't have to have the map open as you usually would have in the original game. Can I set up a maneuver node now to circularize this orbit? We have about half a tank left on this. I guess it's still our main stage, so that's good. So that means that hopefully this tank is gonna take us all the way to the moon. And what just happened? My nav ball just went haywire. Okay, we're still good. Okay, there we go. Now we have a very, very close approach, I think, on this node here. So can we just warp to maneuver? Nice. It might not be enough for the capture burn, we'll see. Slow us down, we're getting there, getting close. Where's that encounter? There it is, that's good enough. We got ourselves a moon encounter. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna point ourselves retrograde. And we're pointing backwards from our direction of travel. And then when we hit periaps in here, we're gonna burn retrograde to slow us down and hopefully get captured into a orbit around the moon. Okay. We are... Oh, that was quick. Little bit quicker than I actually want to. Okay, let's just... Actually, you know what? Let's just go for it. I want to land in the daylight, so... There we go. We have impact, and we still have some fuel left in that main stage. We're gonna use that to slow us down as much as we can when we go in for the approach, but I want to get a little closer first before we do that, so let's just go ahead and move to there, I guess. Burn the last fuel here to slow us down as much as we can. There we go. And stage. Huh. Hold on. Do they transfer fuel between couplings? Because I'm out of fuel. Yeah, I was out of fuel. That state was empty. Well, that's nice to know that there's total fuel on board and apparently you can transfer fuel between stages. I guess Bob Kerman, sorry, but there's no way you're gonna survive this now. Because we're on a crash course with the moon and we have just lost our landing craft. I guess this is a very good time to see the most Kerbal of things, and that is... what does an impact with the ground look like?